Hey guys, it's Jen from Jen's Journey, and today I want to talk to you about picnic lunches. Kayla and I are going to be going to the pumpkin patch next week with some friends, so we're going to pack a healthy, nutritious lunch because she and I are really working hard on trying to eat better and eat healthier food. But instead of packing them in our hard plastic containers that I'm going to have to wash when I get home, I'm going to be using Reynolds wrap, both aluminum foil and parchment paper, to wrap our meal with. Now, parchment paper, you usually hear about it being used for baking and cooking. You can use it to bake fish and to cook chicken on, or you can use it when you're making cookies to keep them from getting too brown on the bottom. But you can also use it to wrap your lunch products. So that's what we're going to do today. So I'm going to show you how we pack our lunch when we go on a field trip. I always wrap it in parchment paper. We have a peanut butter sandwich, which is basically my favorite kind of sandwich. And I always wrap it in parchment paper because what I can do after that is take it and fold it down so that my sandwich is easily accessible, just like this. And that way there's no mess and no fuss. You can wrap your sandwich in aluminum foil, and this will keep it from getting dirty or wet from any of the other food that you put in your lunchbox. Now, before you put your lunch in your lunchbox, you want to put ice packs in there first. Now, if you don't have an ice pack like this one, you can simply make your own by using a water bottle. You fill it up with water, stick it in the freezer, and let it freeze. And then once you get ready to go, you just stick it in your lunchbox, and as you're going to your field trip, your water will start to thaw. So by the time you get there, you have a nice bottle of ice cold water. So I'm going to go ahead and stick my sandwich in there. And of course, for a healthy lunch, you always want to include something to tide you over until the lunchtime. So we always take snack bars with us, because this way, if we ever get hungry before lunchtime, we can just pop one of these out and have something nice to eat. And of course, fruit's always on the menu in our house. Something to drink, that goes along too. And you can't forget chips and dip, which are my all-time favorite. This is part of my lunch. So now here's the really cool thing that I want to tell you about. I created these little cups using the parchment paper. Now all I did is I took one of my bowls like this, and I took a piece of parchment paper, pulled it off, and stuck it in there and formed it into a little bowl. This is really nice and neat for people to hold, and it makes it a lot easier than having like a big bulky bag or anything in your hand. You can hold it like this, and all you have to do is take your aluminum foil, cover your little bowl, and stick it right inside your bag here. Last but not least, you have carrots. Carrots are one of my absolute favorites to eat. Right now, I can't eat a lot of them because I have braces, but my daughter loves them, so I always make sure that I pack them. And we always take what we have left and we feed it to the animals at the farm that we're going to. So now our lunch is packed and we're ready to go. So if you need any more tips and tricks for your kitchen and you want to use Reynolds wrap, visit reynoldskitchen.com, and you can also get tips and tricks and coupons and all kinds of different product information. We're on our way. See ya!